style. Rock the microphone, carry on with the freestyle. I got to throw on and go on. You know what?
Bootleg. It's a mid-sized Asian market, pitting the Spetsnaz stationed in the west against the PMC in the east. Crowded stalls and pouring rain make visibility a luxury, with tight corners and narrow sightlines providing little room to escape. With combat taking place almost entirely on even ground, it's imperative to watch your flanks and stay on the move. While mid-range classes can hold territory along the side routes, quick-moving short-range classes present a constant threat, picking away at targets rooted in a single position. Bootleg consists of 5 major areas: Main Street, Market, Loading Bay, Back Alley, and Atrium. Snipers gravitate towards Main Street, shutting out movement across the entire pathway. The rain and shadows offer improved concealment at a distance, giving range classes a better chance of getting the first shot on players entering the area. Use available cover along the road to keep a low profile and set up ambush points. Scale to the top of the white moving truck and attack unsuspecting enemies below. Circle around the planters for lower body protection, and crouch behind the northern Restral's counter to cover the middle. Cut off enemy movement here to force them through more dangerous passages. Market is arguably the most defensible of all the major locations. Use the buildings on either side as attack points for increased fortification, both against enemies within as well as those approaching from the west. Keep your eyes open when racing through, as the group of market stalls and nearby chicken coop give defenders room to hide from view. If you need to breach the area, use sitrep for a heads up on entrenched assailants using equipment to defend their post. Up the hill to Loading Bay, an elevated platform looks down on Bootleg's western corner. Open to attack from 3 sides, the platform acts as a high-traffic intersection for all movement in the south. Enemies coming in from Atrium appear at a moment's notice, while forces on either side lob grenades at each other in an attempt to clear the way forward. Use the nearby empty crate to conceal your presence from the sides. Cover the alleyway leading north without exposing yourself to fire from the east, and turn around to take out enemies coming down the staircase from the raised platform. Back Alley is a ripe location for setting ambushes and catching enemy players off guard. Unlike it, however, there are no buildings to fall back to, and much less space to move around in. Combat is tightly focused in the area, and survival requires a more tactical approach in order to stay alive. Use the assault drone to catch players off guard, blasting them with a hail of bullets and rocket fire through the pouring rain. The reduced visibility and cluttered floor makes the drone more difficult to spot in the open, increasing the number of kills you'll land before the enemy wises up and tosses an EMP. The 2-story atrium leads directly to all sides of the map, enclosing players in a tight area surrounded by narrow streets. While cutting through reduces travel time, there's always a high chance of coming face to face with an enemy player doing the same. Instead of completely avoiding the area, use this as an opportunity to land kills on players rushing through. With a silenced weapon in hand and a UAV in the air, it's possible to position yourself against the incoming enemy wave and completely foil their attack. Alternatively, a scrambler paired with an LMG and blast shield can ensure ownership of the area against incoming hostiles. Controlling Bootleg requires quick thinking and risk-taking. If both sides are deadlocked in a struggle on the outside, race through the centre and execute a flanking attack. It doesn't take long to gain positional advantage, but the difficulty lies in reaching your destination without getting shot down mid-route. Pick up Stalker or Steady Aim to stay competitive throughout the map. leading to faster reaction times when navigating confined spaces. Use assassin to make it even more difficult for enemies to spot you in the bad weather. Lay explosives in the atrium to trip up players rushing through, and equip a silencer to harass assailants without giving away your position. Land some kills and then slip back into the shadows. Change up your position often and keep the enemy guessing. Pull back when there's danger. Let the enemy come to you. And give them the boot.